So how are we supposed to find someone willing to take Hrasfylgr's place in Helheim? Seems like a thankless job.
Indeed. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
The hilt is drawn to the gravestone.
Ah, give him what for! Weak circle the bold.
The king will lead us to glory! Behind you, brother! Behind you, watch out! Behind you, look out!
Hunting these berserkers, I am reminded of our search for the Valkyries 2 winters ago.
I can see the similarities, aye.
There is one difference. With the Valkyries, you lacked spite.
Brother, I appreciate it. Sentiment. But you don't know the full tale.
I know how it feels to be wronged, and how it feels to achieve vengeance. I would hope to spare you the disappointment.
Aye. Brother, what you said before about the oracles of your land being fooled by their own prophecies, I get the sense that was coming from personal experience, aye?
Yes. Once, I sought the Oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. But we will continue another time.
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece. Want to talk for a spell?
Brother, can we get back to what you were saying about the oracle of your homeland? She had visions of Olympus being brought down.
Yes, by the god of war. Therefore she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I'm so very relieved we didn't do the same.
Mia, you may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Enough. We will continue later.
I see another realm tear from Garm. Shall we close it? Lassa Reef. Reef.
There's frost in my neck stump. Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah? Behind you!
Returning to my story, the Enlightenment-seeking laird and his followers swore oaths to forego such distractions as women and drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother. Know what? We'll finish this later.
There's another of Garm's realm tears nearby. Lassa Reef.
I felt that one, brother. Behind you, incoming! Left side, brother!
Halfway there.
I'm up for closing the rest if you are, Kratos.
Follow me.
That's a realm tear, all right. From Garm. Are we going to close it? Lassa Reef.
Chile, you alright? Behind you, incoming! Left flank! Behind you, watch out!
This is not over.
Behind you, look out!
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece.
I knew we'd left something behind. So, Laird and his brother. All summer they'd kept their oath to avoid the touch of woman. Yet the Laird didn't hesitate to carry the fair maiden across the river before returning to his brother.
Hold. We will finish later.
Your master is no more. Be at peace. Have it your way,
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out. Another piece of Garm's handiwork.
All of Garm's handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
Atreus would be happy to know we tied up some of his loose ends.
Perhaps we should let Hrasfalgar know.
Perhaps.
So, the Laird and his brother. All summer they'd kept their oath to avoid the touch of woman. Yet the Laird didn't hesitate to carry the fair maiden across the river before returning to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the Laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
chair?
Still, another but...
Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent. Bid rather fierce. Sorrow for the troublesome.
Your death honor my king!
Skill fuck.
Left side!
I will bring you! This was the last, was it not? Only the king remains.
Aye, and if you thought his berserkers were tough, well, I've been thinking about what you said, brother. Maybe it's time to let this go. Flipping up a dead man's soul with this old sword isn't gonna change the past.
It is good to hear you say that. But I plan to face it regardless.
What? After all your lecturing on vengeance and spite?
It's not wise to let a malevolent spirit wander Midgard. But I needed to know you wanted this for the right reasons.
Huh. Appreciate the sentiment, brother.
Looking to upgrade your spear?
Can't believe we missed this.
Even pointier than before. And what about Freya? Oh, whatever you need, honey. My lady. Know what you want? Now go show it off.
It fits.
Want to talk for a spec?
King Hrolf's gravestone. It's reformed. Guess there's only one thing left to do.
You can't have
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
My kingdom.
Thank you, brother. Still not sure if that was justice or vengeance.
The two are not always at odds.
What do you intend to do with Skofnung now?
I intend to use it.
No! You understand the legacy that thing carries? Not to mention the souls of evil berserkers.
I will use it for good.
That won't erase its history.
No.